Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. New month, 1st of April 2017. And March was absolutely amazing. An amazing month to generate income online using high frequency trading platform, whether it be Forex, CFD Stocks. And if you're really a cowboy and really learn the art of binary options, then that's another opportunity altogether. However, our $1 million challenge, from a micro account to $1 million challenge, has continued to show some incredible amount of shifts of our balance. Last night's trading, the last day of the month, 31st of March, my birthday month, this particular account was minus $31. And it started with minus $31 actually, to show anybody who wants a challenge that these high frequency trading platforms, or mainly called Forex, for example, for a common term, you can literally trade your way up from few cents to great results and income. That's why I'm taking this bold move to make these videos once a day to show that indeed micro accounts or few cents trade can actually and literally put money in your bank account. But there is, of course, some hidden agendas that you got to watch for, or traps that you got to watch for, that you don't get your account wiped. Let me show you the history so far. These are my trading history, of course. Oh, well, thank you. But because this is Saturday and in the weekend, nobody's working as usual, no trading in the weekend. But I'm making this video as I promised that I'm going to put up a video once a day in regard to this micro account challenge to $1 million in the near future. These are the sizes of my trades. So every trade that I make, it costs me, say, 50 cents, $1, $2, but I had actually started from probably 5 cents to build this account up from minus 31. And if I'll probably have a link to a video, that first video I made. So if you want to see some proof of that account was actually minus only about 3 days ago, that you can see that literally this challenge is a challenge. And I've taken it then from minus 31 to 39 in a couple of days, just trading small amounts to make sure this account stays alive. Of course, this is the weekend, so there's no trading. But we are on the money and continue. What I wanted really to show you also as part of, say, my birthday gift to any traders or anybody who wants to take this on, is to look into the charts. Oh, well, we got charts here, of course. But it doesn't give us much to work with. But at least it gives you a chart that this particular asset, which is a GBP USD, has been going upwards, upward trend. Now, it has been stated that a trading trend is your friend, and you can make a lot of money on the trend, and that indeed is the truth of the matter. Now, the other matter also for people who wants to trade, I've got another account which is strictly just trading on one asset alone, and that account is just ramping also. I'll show you that account later. In effect, as I said, if you take just one of these major currency pairs, like GBP USD, you don't have to. I'm just using this one as an example. The one that you can see a lot of volatility and a lot of good movements. You can just use just one product to trade and make yourself some decent income. But of course, if you want some information how to make sure you trade successfully and trade in the micro sense, there should be my contact detail down the bottom here. Get hold of me so we can work together, and I'll show you what I have learned through the process to make sure your account grows every day. Otherwise, there should be a link to join some of these high frequency trading platform. American clients, there should be a video link, not a video link, a link down the bottom there for you to click on. I will make sure that it will say American client, oh, what's the word? Friendly. I think that's a word. But anyway, back to where we were. I was going to show you some improvement in the enhancement of a trading process, or trading in these high frequency trading platform. Of course, remember the word high frequency, it means literally what it is. High frequency, so meaning if you're driving something so fast And if you stay with it, you can ride the, what they call, what's the thing that you catch when you're following something so fast, a wave or something, strip stream. If you can ride the strip stream, for example, or a wave of a certain product or a certain trend, that you can make a lot of money. But, remember the but. But if it goes against you, you've got to have a strategy to make sure your account doesn't get blown away by the high frequency trading system that can take you out in the back door. So there is a system that's been put up just to protect that account from going out the door without you realizing, ouch. So anyway, let's go and have a look at some stock, some charts. 29th of March, 2017, I looked at this particular asset. I love this asset anyway, Euro GBP. It has a lot of movement, has a lot of volatility, and of course, it can give you some good trending. 29th, it started pretty high, way up here at, I'm having a look at the figure on the right here, at 8720. And as you can see, I always put my arrow up there, my indicators. I get that arrow from here, make the placement accordingly to tell me that this asset will go down. That's only for myself, and you can use these also for as your signal and guidance where an asset that you are interested in will go where you think it will go. But anyway, I took this notion that this asset will go down from the 29th of March to last night, and look at that massive trend. That was a lot of money, and I made heaps of money on that trend, of course, because it stated the trend is your friend. And just following that asset going down, I made substantial amount of money. Now that's the other asset. The other one also that I was following was this particular one, GBP USD. And as you can see, my green arrow means going up. And again, 29th of March 2017, it was down here at around about 1.2390 to where it is now at 1.2550. So I made substantial amount of money there also on the trend. And I was trading this particular one because it wasn't sort of a straight line trend. It gave me opportunity to make money going up and to make money going down through these pitches and valleys. And that is another strategy altogether. You got to monitor it. You can't be sort of applying the bits. You make money going up, which is called a call position, or you can make money going down on a sell or put position. So there's significant amount of money to be made, but the one I wanted to show you was the trend. This trend from, as I said earlier, around about 1.2390 to where it is at that red mark now at 1.2550, and that is, did I gauge that? How did I gauge that this asset wasn't going to continue this trend downwards? Simple. Let's have a look at the longer term. We changed the longer term to see a much longer term, say an hour ago, but an hour ago doesn't necessarily give an hour a framework. It actually gives you a bit more in-depth back more than an hour. So if we go back to the beginning of this year, 2017, down bottom here, we notice that there's some sort of a trending going up here. But it got here around about March, about middle March somewhere. Now let's concentrate on that one. Let me pull the charts over. Now this is analyzing an asset before you actually, follow it or chase it, for example. Now, this gave me that indication that this product was going to go up right about that time, as I showed you earlier, because of this huge trending from the, February. Middle February, for example, it trended downwards to middle March, then it went up again. And this is when I picked it up. So all I did was follow that trend line up here. And I knew that strength, that big trend, will continue when I picked it up down the bottom here. I didn't think at the time it was going to continue going downwards. I just thought, nah, this heavy trending that's already started in the beginning, the middle of March, it was going to continue. And of course, that's what it did. And it is still continuing. Now that's some of the simple way you can look at a chart. You look at the history. The history can become your friend also. It's not going to be perfect, just like a very similar sort of process that's the most traders also apply by. It's called resistance and support line. So if you have a look up the top here, a couple of peaks in that. Let me show you in the line. Nothing is perfect, but at least it gives you some sort of guidance. Okay, this line here is called a resistance line. From, oh, stay up there, will you? Forgot to click. Anyway, that's a resistance line up the top here. We're in middle of February. It was up the top there at 1 point, this I'm reading up here, 1.2565. That's February. It went down to, as I said earlier on, 1.2138. These approximately, I'm just stating. And then it came back up and hit it again. See, history repeated itself later on. Now that told me something about this asset. That was sort of repeating itself every month. So I followed that sort of attitude also to gauge you how anyway you can take this as a simple signal to trade in the market or open up a trade. And of course, as I said, this is called a resistance. It's resisted up here and it came back down again, and it's going back up here to the resistance line again. If it breaks the resistance line, then we got another game, a ball game. But if it hits the resistance line, it will come down. Then that gives you then another opportunity before this asset continue upwards again. Now, in the bottom here, this will be called a support line. It come down and hit the support line quite a few times here. If you can read it, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It actually went past it. And this could be a faulty indication, this last one here. See how it went past it actually went right past the support line before it made a recovery. This is called a liar. A liar sort of, it gave you a false indication that this asset was going to continue moving downwards, but in fact it reversed and had this huge big trend. Okay. And if you want to make the trade, you bring this value of your money down, how much you want to buy this position at, 10 cents if you wish, or $10, 10,000, it doesn't matter. You can change it by these values here. Once you click whichever area that you think this asset's going to go, you're predicting, then you click whether going up, buy, or sell if you think this is coming down. So you literally sort of say, okay, it's up here, it's starting to go down, I'm going to sell it. You make a little bit of money there, then you sell, then you close, not sell, you close the trade off here, take your profit, and you open another position, call to catch that. But in effect, you just want to open up a position anywhere, call position, because this asset looks like it's going to continue going up. That's what the graph said. That's not what Steven says. That's what the graph says. So you're just following the graph, like riding the wave. Don't go against it. But of course, some people do go against it and find themselves in trouble because the trending continues where their open position is open to go down, but the market continues to pull this asset upwards. But anyway, those are some of the ideas and key pointers to open up an account for yourself. And again, this is a challenge. This account was minus $31, and now it is $39 2 days later. Just trading small increments, and I'll boost it up a little bit only because I've got a little bit of equity there. And as that grows, this amount will grow, of course. Don't worry too much on this right corner. This right corner is the engine. This is where it's showing you how your trades are working. Don't take too much notice of this minus, because this minus is counter by something else that I will show you if you choose to decide to come with me, and I'll help you along with your trade and the starting points of joining this high frequency trading platform. Anyway, this is Stephen iFord from iFord Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay away from scams. God bless you. We love you, and we're looking forward to bringing you our next $1 million challenge. Bye for now.